As you know, one of the many benefits of using Atlas is that it links seamlessly to the Google Drive. However, there's one setting that needs to be adjusted when you're sharing something and you would like people to be able to comment on it. For example, I'm looking at this third grade unit, Unit 1, Base 10, and if I go down to the learning plan, there are a bunch of different learning activities that have been uploaded for that unit, and they're in Google Docs form. So when I click on that, you can see that it will open and there's actually comments on the right-hand side. And these are actually comments given by the teachers who are trying out this lesson. You'll notice it'll actually say you are suggesting when you open it, which means that you're able to make comments. So if I were a teacher and I tried out lesson 1 and wanted to give you feedback, on this right-hand side, you can see that teachers have already started adding comments about this lesson and how it went. This is a valuable tool as we move forward with UBD. So when you go in, and I'm going back to Atlas here, if I were developing my course, and I'm just calling it test course for the sake of practicing here, I have this Unit 1, and maybe I have a lesson that I want to add to Unit 1. So I go down to the bottom and I press Add an Attachment. Again, clicking on the Google Drive because that's where I have this. It'll open up my actual Google Drive so I can find my document. And right here, I have a document called Lesson 1. When I select this, what Atlas does is it makes a copy that is view only. This is great because that means that teachers cannot edit the document at all. The downside, however, is that they can't comment. This is a simple fix and can be done through your Google Drive when you create a document. So I'm going to go to my Google Drive here, and I'm going to the actual document called Lesson 1, where I've written my lesson for the unit. On the top right-hand corner is a button called Share. This is where the privileges of sharing come into play. And as I said, if you were to share something through Atlas, it automatically gives it view-only access, and that's just to protect your document so no one can edit it. The problem is that we'd really like to have people comment on it. So if you press Share, there are a few options that pop up automatically. And when you go to this right here in the top right corner that says Get Shareable Link, that allows other people to see it. However, it automatically says anyone at Easton with the link can view. All you have to do is click on this little down arrow and say anyone with link can comment. If you do that and press done, you're done. If you go back to Atlas at this point, if I were to say open up this document, now I don't just have view-only access, I have the comment access. And you can see again, it'll say you are suggesting. That's how you know you did it right. And that way, when I go in here, if I decided that activity 1 was too hard for my kids, I can actually highlight activity 1 and leave a comment and say it was too hard. Of course, with a positive recommendation for how to change it. Once I leave that comment, it's visible to everyone who can see the document as well as the owner. So again, just to go through that one more time, once you add an attachment through the Google Drive, a link will be created to that document. And that document will automatically be view only. So I'm going to do lesson 1 again. That'll automatically be view only and be visible for anyone. However, if you would like something to be commented on, if you go to your Google Drive to the actual lesson, I'll try this one now. You want to go to the Share button, and in that Share button, you want to turn on in the top right-hand corner, there will be something about link sharing. And again, it says anyone at Easton can view. You just switch that to can comment. It saves, and then you just press done. That'll fix that automatically. For those of you who have already gone forward and added Google Documents, you do not need to delete them and re-add them. All you have to do is go back to the document and change the sharing. It will update automatically in Atlas. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Thank you.